Hey guys, once again, it's GQ's Jake Wolf here. For all you who are tuning in again today, thank you so much. Yesterday I told you how to get the Yeezys, and today I got the Yeezys. So on Saturday is when these new Yeezys dropped, the Yeezy 750s that are gray with a gum sole. They dropped on Adidas's confirmed app today, but if you're like me, that was a complete failure, and so Saturday is the day. This box is pretty big. It's got one of these like mini box inside of a slightly bigger box situations, which are kind of hard to do with one hand. So just enjoy more box video for now, I guess. Right now the box is open. There's like this padded, paper here to make sure that nothing gets thrown around. Dust bag and
yes, I did. So I packed it up and brought it back to the crib. Just a little something to show you how we live. Everybody doing it.
Let's check these out up close. You see that this really beautiful gray suede. I'm not sure if it's the exact same suede as ones that have been on other ones. These actually look kind of nicer, to be completely honest. So why gray with a gum sole? I think it has something to do with the fact that Kanye's been rocking some Bottega Veneta Chelsea boots for a long time now. Those are suede upper and they have a crepe sole, so that's probably why. These are the dust bags that came in the box. They're just black dust bags, one for each shoe though, so that's kind of nice, I suppose. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Underneath the shoe, you can see the Boost technology, which is one of the major selling points, one of the major pieces of tech that goes into the shoe. Basically means these are going to be super comfortable. Some other details here, you have this side zipper, which you can see after you unvelcro this, zip them down, keep them laced up whenever you want, and then just unzip them to put them on, basically. Pretty cool. One thing I can't help but notice about these is that there's no other pair of laces in the boxes. The first Yeezy 750s that came out had white laces and hiking rope laces. These are just hiking rope laces, so a little less value. Probably the most controversial detail about these shoes is the front strap. It's obviously a detail that Kanye has been using on his sneaker design since Nike. It's still on here. 3 stripes. In terms of sizing, which is something people want to know, these are a little too big for me, actually. These are a size 10. I'm usually 9.5, but I would probably need a 9. All right, let's check the paper out. There's 3 pieces of paper in there. Actually doing that gives me kind of anxiety. Point of no return, No going back. Even though, like I said, they're too big for me, I definitely am going to try them on right now just so I can get a general feel of sort of like how wide they are, how comfortable they are, etc., etc. So let's do it.
How the crowd is, you don't see just how fly my style is. I don't see why I need a stylist.
When I shop so much, I can speak Italian.
I don't know, I just want it better for.
All right off the bat, something I noticed was it was actually kind of a bitch to zip these up. Like, maybe it's just because I'm not a left-handed person, but that was awful. Okay, so like I said, they kind of remind me of a cross between like a Nike Yeezy and a Bottega Veneta Chelsea boot. So let's see what they look like on feet. Alright guys, so basically here's they are on feet. Yeezy Boost 750s, look really great, really comfortable. Other than that, notice that they're like pretty wide actually. Definitely more of a boot feel on foot than a sneaker, just a really comfortable boot. In terms of like how well they're constructed, like what the quality overall is, I'd give them like an 8. And I'll tell you why. Okay, so really the only flaw that I can see in the construction is like just little detail of like, you can see the glue in some parts. But other than that, they're pretty awesome. You got to think about it this way. Like there's so much technology in these, the suede, the zippers, all the Velcro. It's actually really good value at $350. Like these common projects are over $400 easy. Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. These are the Yeezy 750 boosts, like I said. Wait, what? There's something secret and cool about these. What's that? Oh, shit. All right, so what's so secretive about these? Boom, glow-in-the-dark Yeezys. Kind of hard to see, but trust us, they're glowing in the dark. All right, so Snapchat in the dark, glowing here. Just like the Air Yeezys that Kanye did with Nike, these. Okay, so obviously kind of hard to see on Snapchat how they glow in the dark, but trust us that they do, and that's why we're in a studio at GQ HQ right now, and you can check those out tomorrow on GQ.com. All right, everyone, thanks for taking a look at the new Yeezy 750s that come out again Saturday, June 11th. Good luck, everyone. I hope you all get them. One last thing, check GQ.com tomorrow because I'm going to have a post that lists every store, every raffle that you need to enter so that you have your best chances of getting them on Saturday. Check it out, GQ.com.